This meeting is being recorded.
Good morning, Ms. Palki Akansha. Today I am here to interview on our case study given by in my English lab. It was very interesting topic so that I can get a valuable insights from you for preparing for future interviews. Uh, you're now working on a TCS. It's a very big company and a dream company for every dream MNC for every student to get into it. So, can I get a brief information what strategies that you prepare for to crack the interview in TCS?
Good morning, Midilesh. So I have joined my TCS. I have started my TCS journey in this year, January itself. So while preparing for TCS, I have mainly focused on the aptitude. We have these three sessions for aptitude, which is numerical ability, verbal ability, and qualitative quantitative analysis. And after that, we have this advanced reasoning also. We have two sessions in that advanced, which is a bit tougher than the normal aptitude. So for that also we have prepared, and we have two coding questions also in this TCS NQT. So the first coding question will be of intermediate level, whereas the second coding question will be of high level. So this is what I have prepared. I have tried focusing on this coding also. I am from an ECA background, so as per normally college things, CSE will have more coding knowledge than ECE people. So I have tried learning the coding language. I have mainly focused on Python coding language because I felt that language is comfortable. So this is what I have prepared for the TCS NQT.
Uh, can I get that information that there are some websites like HackerRank, CodeChef, and some coding practicing platforms? What are your opinion about that? Is that big impact creating factor that interview will attract that factor on it?
Yeah, there are many websites through which you can test your coding knowledge. As you have told, HackerRank, we have Lead Code also, and if maybe few people are interested in Java, right? Those people can go through this Java point, and we have this SQL database website learning thing, which is W3 schools. It is very easy to learn from W3 schools. So like that, there are few websites to learn, and if you learn from them, and if you see also, we have a few questions also, and they'll provide the test cases also. Those test cases should be passed. So if you run codes in that, you will get a like brief about how much knowledge you have in those coding languages and how much you have to improve in them. So it is good to go through those websites and check your knowledge.
Um, okay. Can you suggest me that what is that much important to get a better appearance, like fluent English, like having a better communication skills and maintaining better performer on interview, like that? It it takes about our behavior, right? What kind of suggestions do you give for a new student to get into the interview of TCS or any other software
So
company MNC?
yeah, when you clear this written test, and then you'll be asked for an interview. While going for an interview, it is very much important that you go in formals, and you should be dignified. And when you speak also, it is necessary to speak with a fluent language, but it is not that much mandatory. But it is good if you speak with good, decent language. So like that you can behave, and apart from this dressing sense and this English, it is also very much important that you maintain your behavior and attitude in front of the panel when they interview you. So You should not be arrogant. You should not show your attitude. You should only answer to those questions which they have asked. So it's good to be like that when you go to an interview.
Uh, can you share one mistake candidates commonly making during TCS interviews and how can avoid it?
So when you go to the interviews, not only TCS, any other interviews, it is very much important that you maintain your resume perfectly and you only mention those skills that you have in the resume. Some people will try to fill the resume with unnecessary skills. So that's a bad approach. So it is good if, even if your resume is small also it's fine. You should only mention those skills that you have because the mentioned skills only they'll test on. So if you mention some skills which you don't know, it will be a big blunder over there. So you should mention only skills that you have. It is a good approach. Then you can be confident also because you know the skills and you can answer any questions in them. And when you go to an interview, it is very much important that you carry your resumes and a set of resumes. You have to carry three copies like that for the HR, PR, and MR. And it is very much important to go in good formal attire.
Okay.
Yeah, that's it.
Okay. One last one. What is the major session that we are anxious, we are nervous when we are getting into the TSS interview or any MNC interview or any software company interview? We are basically feared about the coding things because they might ask uh, a bigger ones or a logical ones that may not be strike at 1 second. So what are your tips that we can prepare well for that situations, and what kind of strategy we need to maintain for the longer terms to remember that codes or to make a better perform in the interview?
So normally, you don't need to maintain or learn all languages. If you are perfect with one language, it is fine because
Okay.
they'll ask your comfortable language only to write codes also. So if you focus on one language only, you can learn many things in that language only, and you can be comfortable also. In that language only, if they ask you to write codes also, uh, it won't be a problem. So I suggest you to mainly focus on one language only, one coding language only, and learn as much as possible. And if you don't know the code also, it's fine. You can say them like, this is the logic for this code. If you apply this logic, we can get the output of this code. If you don't know the code syntaxes and all, if you're confused. So it's like, even if you have that logical approach also, it's fine.
Uh, Thank you, Ms. Akansha, for valuable insights. It's a have a pleasant meeting with you. Uh, it's a very good thing for me. And I have grabbed a lot of information from you, and I also gained some knowledge about the how software companies will run on interviews and what things to be done by freshers to get into the MNCs and software companies. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Vinesh. It's my pleasure.
Thank you.